What to do when you are feeling down bad big time, okay? Maybe you spent all day freaking doom scrolling, maybe you've been gooning, maybe you've just been slacking off, drifting, you don't really know what to do with yourself, okay? What do we do, okay? A lot of times as fatherless young men, we find ourselves having little like sporadic periods where we don't even know what to do with ourselves, okay? What do we do? What's the best move forward? I don't know what to do. Or maybe like you're just feeling down in the dumps, man. I think that's normal, okay? I feel that here and there, sporadically throughout the year. I feel that too, okay? It's completely normal. If you just look at how the world is sort of set up, it's not set up for fatherless young men to win, okay? We don't even have that father figure to like point us in the right direction, do we? We don't have anyone like checking us or holding us accountable. We actually have the freedom to do whatever we want. And sometimes that's more of a curse than a blessing to have that kind of freedom. Because sometimes we act a bit irresponsibly. Maybe we go out, we binge drink, maybe, I don't know, we do something stupid that we shouldn't have done. And then you wake up the next morning and you're like, man, why'd I do that? What do I do now? How do I go from here? Maybe you're just feeling a bit hopeless, man. I want you to try this out, okay? This is what always freaking works for me personally. And if you try this out, I'm sure you're going to experience positive results, okay? You're going to be back in the game, back in action, crushing it again, okay? What you got to do is very simple, okay? I'm not trying to sell you anything through this video. This is exactly what I did, because yesterday, I ain't gonna lie, man, I was feeling down in the dumps. And I'm like, man, what is going on? Okay, so what I did to get back up to where I am right now in like less than 24 hours, right? What I did was firstly made sure I went to bed nice and early. Okay, I know this sounds too easy, okay? Oh, go to bed early, whatever. Brother, sleep, if they could sell sleep as a supplement, if they could package that into a little pill and sell it, brother, they would be, or if you could figure out how to do that, you would be the richest man that ever walked this earth, in terms of you would have so much money, okay? The thing is, you can't package sleep into a pill. You can't, okay? Sleep is literally the best freaking supplement in the world, okay? Sleep, when you dial that in and you get a good night's rest, dude, it bleeds into everything else, okay? It makes your lifts in the gym better, you feel stronger, you get a better pump, right? Warming up feels even better than normal. It's easier to warm up. You got that energy, you want to lift the weights. Because I'll be honest, some days I don't even feel like lifting the weights, okay? But when you get that good night's sleep, you're like, man, I'm ready to freaking go, right? Ready to crush it, ready to hit a PR. You're literally gonna be stronger in the gym when you dial in your sleep. Okay, not only that, you're gonna get a test boost, because as studies done, if I remember this correctly, is that men that sleep less than 6 hours per night, I believe it said that they have half the amount of testosterone circulating through their body than men who got more than 6 hours sleep. I think it was more about 8 hours plus was like the sweet spot, okay? Think about that, man. Symptoms of low test is probably what you're feeling right now, because your sleep structure is probably all out of whack, right? You haven't been consistent with it. That's partly why you're feeling pretty crap right now, okay? So first, let's hit the basics, okay? Let's dial in that sleep. Dude, I'm telling you, be in bed for 10 hours. I know that sounds like a lot. Try to be in bed for 10 hours. I'm not saying you have to sleep for 10 hours, but just lying in bed, not on your phone, just resting. You could, if you wanted to, use your phone for some sort of like peaceful ambience, or like some sort of guided breathing work, none of that new age stuff, but just something that just helps you be present and just feel the present moment, okay? It's still resting. Even if you're not sleeping, you're still resting. And best case scenario, you sleep for like freaking 9 hours, dude. You're gonna be feeling really good when you wake up, okay? You're gonna wake up bricked if you haven't been waking up bricked, okay? You're just gonna feel so much better. Your borderline default state is gonna be so much like happier. You're gonna be so much better off getting that good sleep, okay? It's just a night and day freaking difference. Do not try anything else, okay? Don't try a supplement. Don't try to Don't go and slam a white monster, okay? Get that sleep under control, okay? Dial that in. Drink some chamomile tea, add a bit of glycine to it. These things are gonna help promote better sleep. Magnesium glycinate would be the only supplement here that I would be like, yeah, okay, you could take that because it's gonna help promote better sleep, okay? So dial in that sleep. That always freaking works, okay? Now that you got the sleep dialed in, go hit the gym, okay? When you wake up, get your electrolytes in, get your carbs in, fuel up and go hit the gym. Even if it's just a 45-minute session, bro. Today, what did I do? I had a glass of coconut water, had a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice. I put a bit of salt in there, electrolytes, bang. Hydration is in. Then I sucked down 3 bananas, okay? That's quick, easy carbs, more potassium, good fuel for the workout, okay? Had a bit of coffee as my pre-workout. Bang, went and I hit lats today, okay? I did literally you can copy this workout. My lats, every time I do this, I get a freakish pump, okay? I did 3 exercises, 2 sets per exercise. So the first exercise, weighted pull-ups. If you're not strong enough to do weighted pull-ups yet, just do body weight. But 2 sets of 4 to 6 reps. If you're not failing within the 4 to 6 rep range, you're going too light. You need to go a bit heavier. But once you start failing there, bro, that's you're in the sweet spot there. So weighted pull-ups, 2 sets, 4 to 6 reps. Next exercise, lat pull downs, okay? 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Try to feel your muscle through that whole thing, okay? I like to move weights with power, but do that for the weighted pull-ups. But for these lat pull downs, this is just time and attention on your lats, okay? And then once you're done 2 sets of that for 8 to 10 reps, move on to the last exercise, which is lat pullovers, okay? You can use the cables, do the lat pullovers with that, or you can do the old school with the dumbbell pullovers, okay? And with these, try to do it slow and controlled because, again, time under tension. And bro, I tell you what, I could have probably flown home with the lat pump that I got. It is an insane workout. It only takes like 30 to 45 minutes and that's it. It's insane. Try that. And then next, go to the beach. If you live locally to the beach, go straight to the beach, okay? Go for a dip in the ocean, 5-10 minutes, that's it. Because what's happening there is you're grounding, okay? And you're getting sunlight. You don't have to believe in the grounding and all that stuff. At the end of the day, you're getting sunlight, you're getting more movement in, you're gonna feel amazing. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter about if you believe in grounding or not. It's you're gonna feel really, really good. You're gonna get another test boost because of the sunlight, okay? And then obviously come home, eat, fuel up again. And brother, don't tell me you don't feel significantly better after that, okay? I've literally just done that. From now compared to how I felt yesterday, I was just having a bad day. Okay, so I had a alarm go off and it just cut me off, okay? But what I was saying was, me right now compared to me yesterday, bro, it's 9-day difference. Yesterday, I was just having a bad day. I was a bit down in the dumps, okay? Is what it is, we move forward. And we move forward by just try what I did, okay? 3 simple things. Dial in the sleep, go work out, and then go dip in the ocean. Or if you're not local to a beach, there's not an excuse, just get sunlight, okay? Sit in the sun or do something, go for a walk in the local park or something like that. Or if there's a river or some natural body of water, go swim in there, okay? Do something out in the sun. Whether it's if you're a basketball player or something, go shoot hoops for like 15, 20 minutes. Get that sunlight, make sure your shirt is off, okay? Get in that sunlight. And dude, I'm telling you, you do those things, those simple things, you're gonna feel so much better, okay? This is what I return to every single time and it always works. So with all being said, man, try this out. If you're right now down in the dumps and you're like desperate looking for, what do I do, man? I feel terrible. Do that. There you go. There's your answer. And leave a comment. Tell me how you feel, okay? Maybe instead of hitting lats, you did a sick chest workout and you walked out the gym with a big voluminous chest pump, bro. That would feel awesome as well. International Chest Day, right? So with all being said, man, I'll see you in the next video. And you got this, man. Peace.